Welcome to another Formula One and Done video, and we're recapping round 4 of the 2025 Formula One season, which was held in Bahrain. And it was a night race, which makes it more difficult in my time zone, having to get up in the wee hours of Monday morning. Usually I like the sort of Middle Eastern races because they're not as late as the European ones. But yeah, it was worth getting up for. It was a fantastic race. It had a bit of everything, lots of overtaking, safety car midway through the race. It was a bit of a weird one, actually, the safety car. I think it was due to debris on the track, but there didn't seem to be a whole lot of it. And they didn't even show it actually being cleared up. So had 2 laps under the safety car. A lot of reliability with the cars. Only one car out, which was Carlos Sainz, who was very punchy during the race. He had that big incident with Yuki Tsunoda, and then also with Kimi Antonelli. Yeah, some pretty punchy racing, good wheel-to-wheel racing in general throughout. But I guess the big story, if anything, was the dominance once again of McLaren. Oscar Piastri winning his second race out of 4 in a very convincing fashion, and the Bahrain Wealth Fund are one of the major owners of McLaren. It was McLaren's first win in Bahrain. They'd only led apparently 8 laps going into the race. So it's never been a strong race for McLaren, and Bahrain's been it's been on the circuit for on the calendar for a long time. So good for them. George Russell, terrific race from him. He had a lot of issues with the car. As I'm filming this, he may get a penalty. I hope he doesn't. But he was saying after the race that he hit the radio button and the DRS flipped open very briefly, and he backed off and actually lost more time as a result of it. So there was a lot of gremlins actually throughout the race. We saw Red Bull had an issue with their pit stop light. A lot of the timing watching throughout the race, they were showing replay when it wasn't a replay. It was George Russell was dropping down the order and coming back up. I think in general the timing seemed to stop working for a few laps there. Yeah, I mean, just we had I think was it free practice. Fernando Alonso had an issue with his steering wheel. So just yeah, lots of I don't know if it was too hot or whatever, but. Yeah, but I think the other thing that made the race really entertaining was just all of the different tyre strategies as well. It's quite rare to see that when you look down. I mean, if I just read it out quickly, the tyres that they finished on: so Piastri medium, Russell hard, Norris medium, Russell was soft, Norris medium, Leclerc hard, Hamilton hard, Verstappen ended up on the medium, Gasly medium, Ocon medium, Tsunoda soft, and Behrman soft. So, yeah, just a real mix of strategies there. Great result there for Gasly in the Alpine. Started 4th, ended up 7th. Verstappen got him right at the end there. Tsunoda scoring his first points with Red Bull, the main Red Bull team, in 9th. Great double score for Haas, with Ocon in 8th and Behrman in 10th. Hamilton ended up 5th, which was, I believe, his highest result in a Grand Prix. Of course, he won the Chinese sprint, but the actual Grand Prix, his highest result in a Ferrari. But Ferrari just seem a little bit off the pace, don't they, this year? Remember, they just narrowly lost the Constructors' Championship to McLaren, but they do seem to be behind, I think. McLaren just seems obviously McLaren, but also Mercedes just in pace there. But yeah, all in all, very entertaining race. A lot of overtaking down the order as well. But yeah, overall very enjoyable, and well done to McLaren, and in particular Oscar Piastri. Thanks for listening along, and I'll see you in the next race in 1 week's time.